Tēnā tātou katoa, kia ora, beautiful soul. My name is Jody A. Reid, and I am here to speak into what is human design. Welcome. This is my marae based. I am based in Whangara Mai Tāwhiti on the east coast of Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ngā Tikonohi is my hapu, and I am proud to be home and teaching human design from my heaven, from the center of the universe. I often call her the motherland. So this is a brilliant quote from the founder of human design, Ra Uhuruhu, who speaks, understand deeply what it is you are so that you are deeply aware of what you are not. So what is human design? Human design was downloaded from God, from source, from the universe, from Io Matua to Ra Uhuruhu in 1987. I must make a point in here that also the download occurred for many other Indigenous Tongas in Aotearoa as well. They just did not put the system out to the world. So that was interesting for me to find. And the most powerful thing that you can do for your life is to love yourself first. Human design is a synthesis of ancient wisdom and modern science, and it can help you understand the beauty and the power of just who you really are. And I find that to be so powerful. So what it is a synthesis of astrology, the I Ching, the Kabbalah Tree of Life, the chakra systems, and quantum physics. So a synthesis is just a mix or modalities joined together to make this system called human design. The exact placement in time and space relative to the solar system and the star fields around you on the precise moment of your birth helps human design to provide a reading of your genetic neutrino imprint of seeing your own design. So when you came into your mum's uterus, into the womb, there was a placement of the stars and the planets in a certain place. Then you were born, and this helps us to read your energy and who you truly are. And why do you need to know about human design? Well, we need to journey back to a deeper understanding of our own gifts, into our own wisdom, our own drive, and to learn about our vulnerabilities and to get free from our old self and the self we've conditioned to be. So we make choices for our life and we align with our true nature. It's a much smoother ride when this happens. And I have been through this journey and I share it as much as I can with so many people because I really believe that we should live out the beauty of our true self. So when we're looking for help or support, usually we're on a quest. Most of us or some of us are hurting in some way. This is a moment for granting permission to just be yourself once more. The answers always lie within us, inside, not external, outside of us. Human design is a blueprint to life. It speaks its own power and the truth already exists within us. And so when we look at human design, you do need for human design to have your place of birth, mostly a town or city that you're close to, your time of birth, which is very tricky to have when you were born in time, and the date. If the time isn't available for you, you can contact the hospital or births, deaths, and marriages here in New Zealand, as well as speak to someone in your family, or for me, just sit with yourself and contemplate in your mind with your eyes closed, what time was I born? And a number will come into your mind. And just believe in yourself. It is so on point when we think on that time. It is true for you. So just sit with yourself and pull that up. You do need that information to learn about your body chart or body graph. And when you've done that, when you've found that information, you'll be given a chart of your energy types, and it will show centers and shapes and colors. It'll all be foreign, but that's okay. And then you will learn what your energy type is. So this is a little spiel or speak into those energy types. There are 5 energy types: a manifestor, a generator, a manifesting generator, and projector and reflector. So each energy type has a distinct productive period when they're most productive, a strategy, also a signature showing when you're in true alignment, and a not self theme, meaning when you are not being your aligned self. So your energy types can significantly influence your personal traits and your tendencies. And it is so true when you look into each of your energy types. So we have the generator. I am a sacral generator. So I have this open, enveloping aura. So people come into my space and I just pull them in. Everything I need comes to me, resources, people. I am open, and you do feel the sort of power come from me and you want to come in. And so that's what a generator energy type has. If I'm being out of alignment and I'm not being myself, so I'm in my not self theme, I will become frustrated. If I am in alignment with myself, I will have this deep sense of satisfaction. And that comes to you in your own unique way. If you are a manifesting generator, you also have an open and enveloping aura. For you, if you are being your not self or not being your true aligned self, you will be frustrated and angry. So these are signs emotionally knowing that you are out of alignment for you. If you are in your signature or your full true aligned self, you will feel satisfied and you'll have a peace about you. The projector is an amazing aura and energy that's just focused and absorbing. So they really feel like they pierce into you and they feel so much. And if you are out of alignment or not being yourself as a projector, you will have this kind of bitterness. And that just means you're out of alignment for you. If you are in full alignment or signature self, you will feel success and you will show success in your life. Then we have the manifestor. A manifestor has quite a closed aura. They are repelling, so sometimes they just want to be left alone. They're the person that just wants to do their thing and get it done. They don't want anything stopping them. They have a lot of energy going. So if you stop them, it's hard for them to get that flow back on, which is why they're always so closed and repelling. If you are out of alignment as a manifestor, you will become very angry. And if you are in your signature or full alignment, you will have this peace about you. So that's a manifestor. And the final energy type is the most rarest energy type, a reflector. Reflector has an open aura and they are sampling energy around them. And this is for them, they are a mirror to us. So they mirror our energy around them. And so they sample you and just see if you're in alignment with them. If they are not being their self or they're out of alignment, they will feel a disappointment. And if they are in alignment, they will have the surprise that everything will be in this aura of surprise. And, you know, when you get a surprise, it's like quite exciting and awesome. So that's showing them that they are in alignment for themselves. We do have next the strategy. So for human design, the 3 things you really need to know about is your energy type, your strategy, and also authority. But as a strategy here, it's in human design reveals how to create the most aligned opportunities in your life. And it's for many things, for romantic relationships, careers, and beyond, anything in your world. Your strategy is a way to eliminate resistance and to create more flow and abundance in your life. So each energy type has its own different strategy. This is life-changing. So if you can listen to your strategy, you can really see a lot of shifts in your life. So the generator is to wait to respond. So as a generator, I have a sacral power, the gut feeling, and I need to respond only to that gut feeling or the sacral. And that is an alignment for me. So it gives me an answer of a yes or a no. I must listen to that only, not to the mind. And that is a lot for all of these energy types, to not go to the mind, but to our authority. With the manifesting generator, they are here to respond and to inform. So they are also to listen to the sacral, the gut feeling, and then respond to that and also inform, to tell people around them what is happening. And that is hard because they are quite a fast energy and they want to just get out and do the things. And to inform is quite conflicting for them because they've got a lot going on. They want to get things done. So to inform is actually for the other people around you and for yourself, just to note, what am I up to right now? And so you just let people know or let yourself know. The projector has a energy that is a guide. So they just keep getting these downloads, this wisdom coming to them. It is constant. And for them, they have to wait for an invitation to share that wisdom. Not everybody needs to hear their truth. Not everybody will like to hear the truth. So for them is waiting for an invitation to share that truth. And it is particularly hard for them because they have so much wisdom. It's bubbling in all over them and they just want to share. But if you wait for that invitation, it will be received even better. The manifester is also to inform and initiate, so they can start many projects, they get things sorted and done, and they can initiate that. But also to inform is sometimes challenging for them because their energy is flowing, they've got on a roll, they're doing their thing, they've got this flow state, and if they have to stop to inform, sometimes that just gets them all out of kilter and off track. So note to self for the manifestor, informing others will help them to realize what you're doing, as well as for you to realize what you're doing, and for people to help you or just encourage you on the way. The reflector is a little bit more challenging. It does say to wait for a full lunar cycle, but for the reflector, I say for them to learn how you are on a new moon and a full moon and check your energies. When is it best for you? If you're pulling up to a full moon, the energy might rise. If you're on a new moon, your energy might be low. So just learn on yourself when to make decisions for you. Will be based on the lunar cycle. And authority. Authority is the last key element for human design right now that I want to share is authority. Now, authority is the inner decision-making process. It is our inner authority over the mind, and this aligns us with our true nature, helps us to make choices that are in harmony with our authentic selves. Knowing my authority has truly changed my whole life. And there are several different types of authority in human design, and each are associated with a particular energy center within the human body and the body graph, which is how we map human design. So the first authority and the most popular, or the one that I've really been reading from a lot of energies, is the solar plexus. And this is the center that holds our emotions. So for you with an emotional authority, you do need to listen to your emotions. Your emotions are reading what you need in the moment. And sometimes, well, most times, the emotion is a wave. And I believe emotions are energy in motion, motion, and then you're gonna go through it. You just got to feel your way through that wave. It's just how it is for you. With myself, I am a sacral authority, and for me, it's listening to my gut or my sacral. And I do not do anything without my sacral determining I should do that. And since then, since listening to only my authority, I have done great, amazing things and gone to many epic spaces and places, because all I do is listen to my sacral. The more you listen to your authority, the more you understand what's best for you. Then I have, I'm sharing now the splenic authority, just mostly in projector energies. And this splenic authority is the spleen center where our fears sit, and you must listen to your instincts. With the splenic authority, it is felt in the body, and the goosebumps on your arms and the hair standing up on the back of your neck. It is a body feel with splenic authority. So the ego center is actually the heart center, the willpower. It is a small little triangle center, and that's the one we speak about for our wants, and listen to that. The G center, let's just change that and reframe it, is actually us listening to how it sounds. So the G center is responsible for our authority, our identity. It is the authority for what am I doing, where am I going, and this center needs to listen to how you sound. So it's actually speaking it out. Do you think I should do this? I want to do this. I think I need to do that. So it's listening to it out loud, talking to someone, and then all of a sudden the answer will come from the sharing of hearing that sound of what you want in the world. So these are the authorities. And so that's my share. So I have a free human design challenge that you're a part of. Know My Haramai. We start on Monday, the 28th of August at 8 p.m. NZT time. So I'll be sending out the link to that in the Zoom. Please join my Facebook group. Please click on the post that I put and share it out with 3 friends so you can be a part of the prizes that I'm going to deliver when you come into the live group. So Know My Haramai, welcome. And I can't wait to hang out with you more, because I am all about empowering the woman with understanding their own human design. And I have been so privileged and honored to be in this space, sharing time, space with you. And so join me.